Hello and welcome back to Pokémon Shining Pearl, where today we're actually going to get a gym badge. Yeah, I can say that with certainty. Because a few things happened between streams. One, I went back and grabbed all the Pokémon that were available from places that I could get to. I also grabbed extras of Pokemon that had version differences because I like having all of the different forms and stuff. But yeah, I got some Abras, and I got my favorite Abra in the party. It's nothing amazing, but it's there. I got some Badoo. Those are fine. Honestly, probably going to put one in the party as soon as my Kricketot evolves. And yeah. I'm not going to spend way too much time searching for an Abra because I already have 3. Anyway, we've got Barry to talk to. Hey, Califor. Hey, Drake Great. Huh? Oh, it's you, Garnet. You finally got here? You're slow, like always. You're so slow, the gym leader's long gone now. He said he had to go, oh yeah, to Oreburg Mine. I got my badge already, so it's no big deal to me, but... There are a lot of different TMs. It's tricky trying to decide which Pokemon should learn what moves. I guess kinda? Up ahead, there's a huge mountain that towers above everything. It divides Sinnoh into 2 distinct halves. Not even going to tell us what it's called. I mean, I know it's Mount Coronet, but still. Everyone's proud of the mine. They're digging for coal under the sea as we speak. It's amazing how they do it. Shame they're digging for coal. It's not exactly the cleanest energy source. Also, a wonder they haven't found any Roggenrola. Or not Roggenrola, the new one. The coal guy. Dang, am I... The one that evolves into Colossal. How did I forget its name? I feel bad now. Chop, 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 chop away on rocks. You're taking a tour of our coal mine? Wonderful, that's excellent of you. It's always good to learn about new things and broaden your horizons. If you tell me a Pokemon's name, I can always picture it in my head. But if you show me a picture of a Pokemon, I cannot always name it. There's no question that this is hard work, but working alongside Pokemon, it gives me a boost somehow. Here, take one of these. Gee, thanks. Hello there, Obi-Wan. Feeling hale and hearty puts a smile on my face, and that makes me happy. Really? Smiling makes you happy, does it? This pile of dirty sand is called a slag heap. It's the waste from sorting coal. Oreburg Coal Mine. Beware of busy Pokemon. Oh, hi, Onyx. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to Mach Punch it. It should survive its defense stats high enough. Amazing how the subsequent thing does HP, it does percentage damage, which means it can easily do more than the initial bind. Anyway, tossing a ball at this thing. Yeah, Onyx's attack stat is disappointing. It's such a cool-looking Pokemon, but it's really just a giant defense stat with basically nothing else going for it. Oh, that reminds me, I need to look at the Pokédex data of all the other things I got. Onyx, the rock snake Pokemon. It squirms through the ground using its long and rugged body. It always eats while burrowing. Okay, so we got a Kricketot off-stream. The Cricket Pokemon. It chats with others using the sounds of its colliding antenna. These sounds are the hallmarks of fall evenings. And we got an Abra, the Psy Pokemon. Even while asleep, it maintains a telepathic radar. It teleports when it is threatened. As we learned when I found one after way too long last time. Badoo, the Bud Pokemon. It lives alongside clear ponds. It scatters pollen that induces harsh sneezing and runny noses. Zubat, the Bat Pokemon. Disliking sunlight, it sleeps deep in forests and caves until sundown. And that's all. Everyone who works in the coal mine keeps their own Pokemon with them. You may be challenged to battles, ha ha ha. There were Pokemon that looked just like rocks. They sure surprised me. Hey, Wolfkinson. Hey, look, it's a Pokemon that looks just like rocks. It sure surprised me. Darn sturdy. Feels like examining this should give me something. Chop Machop. I met these Machop on Route 207. They've now become my most trusted partners. I'm gonna let you in on a secret. I snuck my Pokemon to work. Wait, what am I forgetting for double team? Or who's getting it? Ah. Eh. Press the A button while distracted. Well now, aren't you something? Okay, okay, time for work. I'll work up a thirst with my Pokemon. Sure is great when you get to take one step before being embattled. At least this one didn't have sturdy. Oh, look, it's Rourke. Fine, alrighty then. Just a quick battle on my break. Roly-Coly, that's the name of the whole Pokemon. Finally came to me. That's why I got Rock and Roll, is the roll. They both have roll. Even though Roly-Coly's the only one that actually rolls. Don't remember the name of the minecart Pokemon that Roly-Coly evolves into, though. It's probably something that I would feel really stupid for forgetting as soon as I figure out what it is. Alright, Cricketot's evolving then. I didn't need the power-up. Ah, yeah, Carkol. Yeah, that one, I actually don't feel that bad for forgetting, because, like, yeah, it's a minecart, but it's Carkol, not Cartcoal. Mercy, I cry mercy. Alright, time for a cricket tune. One of the best Pokemon cries there has ever been. Cricketune, the cricket Pokemon. It signals its emotions with its melodies. Scientists are studying these melodic patterns. I'd better get on back to work. You know, I'd rather be traveling around with Pokemon the way you do. Macho. Okay, stand back and watch this. Using the hidden move Rock Smash, get rid of the boulder blocking your way. Fallen boulders need to be smashed so they're out of the way. If you could get the badge from the gym in town, you'd be able to do this too. Of course, you'd have to beat the gym leader first. That'd be me. Yeah, get back to the gym. Isn't Onyx supposed to be, like, kind of rare? Could have sworn it was by far the rarer encounter in here. Oh yeah, you polish that rock. Raise your speed stat so that you can still be taken out by a priority move. Idiot. Yeah, Colossal is great. It's Zora Magdaros in Pokemon form. Man, I should have just had Abra teleport, huh? Oh well. Right, we already spoke to you. Alright, Pokemon Center. We gotta swap some things around. Alright, which do I want? Do I want the male or the female? It actually really depends mostly on nature. So attack down, defense up. Or special attack up, attack down. I mean, Modest is good for Pokemon that are special attackers, though. Isn't Roserade physical? I honestly don't remember. Either way, it's not really going to be staying in our party long enough to become a Roserade. I will find something that I like better. But whatever, we'll keep the Badoo for now. And actually, if we go up here, hey look, it's part of Route 207, but we can't really go anywhere. That slope's too slippery. You'll need a bike to get up. You don't have a bike? There's a cycle shop in Eterna City. This patch of grass is actually where I found my first shiny in the original Diamond. Not my first shiny of my Pokemon career. That was a Zubat in Pokemon Gold in Ilex Forest. But yeah, I was trying to chain Pokéradar for Larvitar, I believe. And I spotted a shiny bush, and it was a Machop. And I was very disappointed. Machop, the superpower Pokemon. Its muscles never cramp, however much it trains. It lives in the mountains away from humans. I'm sorry, this counts as away from humans and in the mountains? Honestly, I don't need to punch every Pokemon that shows up. Look at those berries! I can't get them yet, though. Let's find one more thing in here. That was not a very fascinating one more thing. Wait, what's this? Ah, the mining museum. Coal mining and you. And what's this? Hiya, your Pokemon could use some toughening up. Why not try training in Oreburgh Mine? You remind me so much of the time I got my first Pokemon. I always have a rotten time trying to decide which moves my Pokemon should learn. Wow, you're not alone even in this town. The whole system of taking the coal out of the mine is automated. There's nothing backbreaking about it. Oreburgh Mine is operated with the utmost care. We avoid causing any damage to the natural habitats of Pokemon. Wow, your Pokemon's eyes are twinkling brightly. Seeing that makes me happy. Here, I want you to have this. Thanks, kid. You know how Pokemon stay inside their Pokeballs? I try to think about what would be the best Pokeballs for them. Alright, let's go get our first gym badge. So, just like with Brock, you can choose the coward's path, or you can fight trainers. Howdy, how's it going, champ-to-be? That's what I said to a really impatient boy earlier, too. The gym leader is a user of Rock-type Pokemon. Well, listen, Rock-type Pokemon really hate water, alright? They're also weak to Grass-type moves. Gee, they sure have weaknesses. But don't think it'll be easy. You don't get to be a gym leader without covering for weaknesses. Going after a Rock-type Pokemon with a Fire-type Pokemon won't be easy either. That's all the advice I can give. Thanks for listening. It'll be plenty easy going after it with a Fire-type Pokemon, because my Fire-type is Fire Fighting, and therefore not weak to Rock. It is weak to Ground, though. You avoided the long way around? Let's see why you do that. Because I'm not a coward. And you only have a Geodude. That's right, I didn't even heal up before coming in here because I know I have this in the bag. Without the slight camera move during Mach Punch, it wouldn't feel like it's nearly as fast. They did a good job with the camera move, even if the animation itself is very simple. Should I forget something for Fury Swipes? No, Fury Swipes is bad. Go away, Fury Swipes. Now I understand why you decided to battle with me. You should go whichever way you want. Take the shortcut or the long way. Only those who want to win can challenge a Pokemon gym. Okay, well then, I guess I can challenge a Pokemon gym. Oh boy, I bet he has 2 Geodudes. Drake, great, you totally risk something. If you somehow manage to lose to a kid with 1 or 2 Geodudes, then you give up some Poke Dollars. Oh, he's got a Geodude and an Onyx. My apologies. Punched right in the face. This is humiliating. Is it? You only have a Geodude and an Onyx. One day I'm going to become a tough trainer like you. And you know what? Just to rub it in, I'm going to take the long way after beating you. Hey, Rourke. Welcome, this is the Orberg Pokemon Gym. I'm Rourke, the gym leader. I'm but one trainer who decided to walk proudly with Rock-type Pokemon. As the gym leader, I need to see your potential as a trainer. And I'll need to see the toughness of the Pokemon that battle with you. Okay. It's always been my style to fight every trainer battle that I find. But when it comes to random encounters, those, sometimes I fight them, sometimes I run from them. Really just depends on how I feel at the time. Man, this guy's Cranidos is in for a world of hurt. Like, dang. The Cranidos is just gonna melt. Gonna Mach Punch a hole in it. First time I played Diamond, my Pokemon were pretty much on level with Roark's. And the Cranidos actually, like, managed to KO one of my Pokemon. I also didn't have anything faster than it, but... yeah, this time I'm just gonna punch a hole in it. What? That can't be. My buffed up Pokemon. No, my Pokemon was the one that got buffed during that fight. Later, Wolfkinson. Staravia, the starling Pokemon. They live in forests and fields. Squabbles over territory occur when flocks collide. This is embarrassing. I went and lost to a trainer who didn't have a single gym badge. Isn't that your entire purpose, Roark? It's not even the first time you've done that today. But that's the story. You were strong and I was weak. That's all there is. According to Pokemon League rules, I have to give you our gym badge since you've beaten me. The gym leader. Also, if it's about me being strong and you being weak, then how did you even get your position as a gym leader? Like, it's not that you were weak. Like, I know the Pokemon Origins anime isn't, like, canon to the games, but I like to think it is. And how in that anime, gym leaders are shown selecting their Pokemon that they're going to use based on the number of badges their challengers have. Which implies not that they're weak, it implies that the challenger is able to beat the challenge. Like, it's if it's just that Roark was weak, if he was coming at us with everything he had here, then how on earth did he get this position as a gym leader? That's what I'm wondering. Here's your official Pokemon League Coal Badge. Hey, Kratos. Having that Coal Badge means you can now use the hidden move Rock Smash from your Poketch. You should also take these, too. Each TM76 contains the move Stealth Rock. It's a move that inflicts damage on opponents that switch into battle. And these are the stickers I use. Here, take some. Incidentally, a TM will teach his move to a Pokemon instantly, but a TM will break when you use it, so be certain you want a Pokemon to learn that move. In this region of Sinnoh, there are 7 other gym leaders. I should warn you, they're a lot tougher than I am. Again, implying that he really shouldn't have his position. Also, Drake Gray, the way that that's a Starling is because it evolves from Starly, the actual Starling Pokemon. thud. Whoops, Garnet, you got the gym badge, huh? Eterna City is the next place with a gym that gives away badges, right? So yeah, I went to Route 207, but you can't go through it without a bike. I made my team battle and toughen them up, so it wasn't a waste. So I'm going back to Jubilife City. Next stop, the Eterna gym badge. 10 seconds before I dash. 9. Bah, who's got time to count? Kratos, this game was originally on the DS. It was the first DS Pokemon game. Don't you just love getting exactly one step into a cave? This rock seems breakable with a hidden move. Would you like to use Rock Smash? A wild Bidoof helped out by using Rock Smash. Sure is weird that our watch lets us summon wild Bidoofs in a cave where there are no Bidoofs. We don't have to go in here, but we're going in. We're going in here because Pokemon. You know, when the Let's Go games came out, I was thinking that I would not like the whole non-random encounters thing. I was thinking that it would be kind of a cheapening of the way things are, and also it would take out the surprise factor of just randomly encountering a Pokemon that you didn't even know was able to be there, or of just randomly finding something that you didn't expect. I thought it would take that away. But the fact that you can avoid any encounter in the Let's Go games or in Pokemon Sword and Shield, there's something to say about that. I kind of wish I could avoid any encounter in this game. And honestly, just having a Pokemon that you've never seen before... Hang on. Do you see those slanted rocks on the ground? It feels awesome taking those fast on a bike. All right. Yeah, yeah, if you see something on the overworld that you didn't expect to see there, that still gives you some of that. Like, there's no anticipation between when the battle starts and when you actually find out what you're encountering, but honestly, I'm not sure that's the worst thing to lose. Also, I'm pretty sure I can find a Psyduck down here if I'm lucky. Also, hang on a moment. Okay, I'm back. Two more encounters. That's what I'll give this place. 2 more. See, I told you we could get a Psyduck here. So I'm just going to toss. Tried to say toss and huck at the same time. Did not work. I'm just going to toss a ball at this duck. And we got it. So now we have a water-type Pokemon, but it's not one that I'm going to actually use. Never been a fan of Psyduck or Golduck. Psyduck, the duck Pokemon. It never remembers using its odd powers, so it always tilts its head in puzzlement. Can we get something rare from rock smashing enough? Like, there are Pokemon that only show up when you smash rocks. And if memory serves, there's a rare one in here. And yet I haven't had any rock smash encounters yet. So who knows? I don't remember. It's been a long time. The last time I played Diamond, Pearl, or Platinum was my first time playing through Platinum right when it came out, which was a long time ago. You're still blocking this? I need that to open up, dang it. Also, I'm going in here because you can get a fishing rod. Route 218 up ahead is a great fishing hole that's almost unknown to people. Yes, sir, an old rod is a good thing. You think so too, am I right? Yeah, sure. Yes, good answer. We can be friends. Here you go. That's my old rod. You should fish wherever there's a body of water. Oh, by the way, did you need any tips on using that fishing rod? Nah. The first hurdle when you're fishing for Pokemon is getting a bite. Then you've got to battle the Pokemon after you reel it in, so fishing gives you twice as much fun. Does it, though? Can we even do much over here? More than I expected, that's for sure. We can see this Wingull who says Galoo. I asked my boyfriend to meet me here on Route 218, but he's nowhere to be seen. Do I actually have to go to key items pocket? Register it. What do you mean not even a nibble? It looked like I got a bite at the end there. Okay, so it's still an exclamation mark like always. Give me that Magikarp. Oh, she's a cutie. Wow, only level 4? Feels weird having an old rod catch something that's not level 5. And now we have a water type that I would consider using. Magikarp, the fish Pokemon. It is unable to swim against even slow-moving currents. It always splashes about for some reason. Hey, dude, can you get your clown to... Or wait, no, it's not you. I'd love to make the trip, but there's a clown blocking it. Get out of the way, clown. I can't access Mystery Gift until I can get in there. I've got pre-order bonuses to grab. There we go. Bidoof is gonna be normal water. I'd rather have Gyarados. I think I might swap for a Buizel once we find a Buizel. Ah, Garnet. Impeccable timing, as always. These miscreants are babbling utter nonsense that I just can't stomach. Show them some manners, if you will. Oh, Professor, must you be so difficult? We're approaching you strictly as businessmen. All you must do is provide us with all your research findings. In return, we'll see to it that your assistant doesn't become collateral damage. Wow, what a wonderful offer. Garnet, let's battle together and teach these losers a lesson. Can't I teach them a lesson solo? I'd rather teach them a lesson solo. Oh wow, Zubat and Wurmple, you guys really brought out the big guns here. I'm gonna burn this worm. I win. How is this madness possible? The two of us losing to children? This won't do. Time to retreat. This mission is a failure. You leave us no option. We will retreat for now. Because Team Galactic is benevolent to all, we shall leave. So, they call themselves Team Galactic, do they? When Pokémon evolve, they seem to release some sort of energy. I believe it's a mystic power far beyond our control. But Team Galactic seems to be trying to harness that power for something. Anyway, Garnet, well done. You battle quite capably. Seeing you trainers battle side by side with your Pokémon only makes me more confident in my decision to entrust you with a Pokédex. Garnet, did you know that the professor studies the evolution of Pokémon too? According to his research, 90% of all Pokémon are somehow tied to evolution. I guess that means some unexpected Pokémon must undergo evolution too. So Garnet, let's keep working on our Pokédex project for the professor. Whoa, what was that just now? That was amazing. Those guys looked awfully scary, but you sure showed them. Doesn't matter that they only had a Wurmple and a Zubat, I'm still impressed somehow. Whew, that was like a breath of fresh air. Anyway, my name's Bebe, and I work as a system administrator in Hearthome City, east of here. Now, as thanks for putting on such a good show, I'll let you access Pokemon boxes from anywhere. I'll also give you these ball capsules. I'll also give these ball capsules to you. Yay, ball capsules. Woo. We got stickers before we got anything to put the stickers on. You can customize your own capsule decoration by placing stickers on ball capsules. Put stickers on your favorite Pokemon's ball capsule and it'll look really pretty when it bursts open. Stickers will also give you an edge in the Super Contest shows where I live in Hearthome City. So try to collect a bunch. So here's a question. Is it supposed to be Hearthome or Hearthome? probably Heart Home. Anyway, see you later. Yeah, classic Pokemon games are pricey. Also, the clown's gone. Yay. So, someone upstairs I'm supposed to talk to. Is it you? No, it's not you. Is it one of you? I mean, I guess that's true. Ooh, yes. What kind of TV programs I like? I like Everyone Happy Wi-Fi Connection. This is a reference to how you unlocked Mystery Gift in the original Diamond and Pearl. Because back then, they couldn't just have Mystery Gift unlocked from the start. No, no. What they had was, you talk to this guy, and he asks you, like, what kind of TV shows you like or whatever. And you actually have a prompt to enter things, and you got, like, 3 different things that you can put in. And so you had to choose for each of those slots. Everyone, Happy, and Wi-Fi Connection. And that was how you unlocked Mystery Gift. And, like, yeah, they included instructions on how to do that with everything that had a Mystery Gift or whatever. But it was dumb. I much prefer the more modern way of just having Mystery Gift unlocked from the start. The fact that you know that phrase tells me you're someone in the know. You're a trainer, right? I'll pull some strings for you. I think I can swing a deal so you'll be able to get a Mystery Gift. Alright, so now we can use Mystery Gift. Get via internets. Give me that Manaphy egg. Back in my day, I had to buy and play through Pokemon Ranger to get one of these. And oh boy, the original Pokemon Ranger was not kind to DS touchscreens. Scratched the hell out of mine playing that game. And give me the Platinum Op, but... Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia was much kinder to screens. Because the original Pokemon Ranger, you had to capture things by drawing circles around them repeatedly. And some Pokemon, you had to draw like 30 circles to capture. Except the original Pokemon Ranger, you could not, under any circumstances, pick up your stylus and still have it count the circles you already drew. So you had to draw all those circles around a Pokemon in one go, which usually meant drawing them very, very quickly. Which meant often drawing with more force than you otherwise would, which would probably make it more likely that you would scratch a screen, now wouldn't it? The Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia, it did not completely break the amount of circles that you had drawn already when you picked up your stylus. It had a meter that would decrease over time and start removing tallies from your circle counter. So yeah. Great. I truly love making it half a step forward before my next random encounter. We have had 3 encounters before getting out of this stupid grass. I deliberately left this here after farming for some Budu in this very grass last night so that I could make sure to grab it on camera. I shouldn't have done that. Hey, look, it's a Budu. Oh, a weak-looking trainer. Do you want to have a go? Sure. Looks to me like you're the weak-looking one, though. Looks to me like you're really the weak-looking one. I knew you'd be nothing as soon as I saw you only had 1 Pokemon, but seeing that that 1 Pokemon is a Bidoof. Let's just say, it means you're terrible. I wonder what nature my Magikarp is. Oh, I shouldn't have battled in the first place. I didn't know you were so tough. I'm gonna train harder too. Let's see. You are careful. Special attack down, special defense up. I mean, it's fine. Gyarados is a physical attacker, so it doesn't matter that we are losing special attack. Would have been nice to get attack instead. Adamant would be fantastic. Or Jolly. My dad gave me some Pokemon. They're gonna win for me. No, they're not, kid. You know, the fact that his dad gave him these Pokemon mean that they are definitely not this kid's trainer ID. This should be a teaching moment for how Pokemon won't obey you if you don't have badges, because I doubt that kid has any badges. And yet, the only thing this will be a teaching moment for is how hard you can punch fish. Oh, also a bird. So, kid's dad gave him 2 Pokemon. And they were an ordinary bird and Magikarp, widely agreed to be the weakest Pokemon in the world. Forgot to read what the kid said upon being defeated, but he was probably really sad about it. Who gave you your first Pokemon? Your first Pokemon is the one with the most fond memories, I think. Technically, the one who gave me my first Pokemon was Professor Oak, but this particular character got her first Pokemon from Professor Rowan. May I please trouble you for a battle? Sure. It's no trouble at all, actually. Really no trouble at all. No, you're so strong. Maybe I could have won if my Pokemon was holding a berry. No, berries only help if your Pokemon doesn't get one-shot. So, no, a berry would not have helped you at all. There are boulders blocking the way inside the cavern. I think a hidden move in the Pokédex would be able to break those boulders, though. Ravaged Path. So we could go this way and just get outside immediately. I don't think that's the way to actually progress things, so that's the way I'm going to go. Are you raising different kinds of Pokemon? If you only have one type of Pokemon, you'll have a hard time against types it's weak to. Boy, do I know that. When I was playing... Oh, this is the way to continue. Wow. Ravaged Path is short. Yeah, when I was playing Pokemon White 2, I ended up reaching the ground gym, which is one of the later ones, and realizing when I was there that the only Pokemon on my entire team that was not a steel type and therefore weak to ground was my Emboar, a fire type who is weak to ground. So yeah, my entire team was weak to that gym. That was a challenge, especially since I was playing on hard mode, because hard mode was a thing in that game. I wish it would come back, dang it. I turned around and got another encounter. For reals, though, hard mode in Pokemon is great. It gives most trainers an extra Pokemon. It raises trainer Pokemon levels a smidge. And I'm pretty sure it also gave the trainers better AI. Like, just in general, it was exactly what I wanted out of a Pokemon game. And yet they ditched it after one game and never brought it back. Also, the way to unlock it was absolutely asinine, but that's just the way things were. Let's have a battle while smelling the aroma of flowers. I wonder if the reason they haven't brought hard mode back is because they had data that not a lot of people were using it, and then just forgot the fact that the unlock method was as asinine as it was. Hey, Seth. Because dang it, I miss hard mode. I want it back. But they're just, they show no interest in adding back different difficulty modes to Pokemon. And for those not in the know, in Pokemon Black 2 and White 2, hard mode and easy mode both existed. Even though I lost, I'm not angry because it smells so nice. So yeah, hard mode and easy mode both existed, but the unlock method. To unlock easy mode, you needed to have someone who played and beat the champion in White 2 send easy mode to your copy of the game. And then you could start a new file in easy mode. So someone needed to already beat a game to unlock easy mode in a different player's game. And hard mode was the same thing, but for Black 2 instead of White 2. They needed to beat Black 2 and unlock hard mode for your game. Maybe my Pokemon will get scouted at the TV station in Jubilife City. Say, what's your opinion on bug Pokemon? They're very flammable. See? Flammable. I'm not going to be able to explain the charms of bug Pokemon this way. Oh boy, Shinx is evolving. We got a Luxio. Luxio, the spark Pokemon. It rests its forelegs on others to communicate with rhythmic electric pulses from its claws. Bug Pokemon grow quickly and they do stuff like poison and paralyze, and they're cute and cool. You gotta believe me, they're good. Says a kid who used only bug Pokemon and lost both of them in one move. I feel like I should be able to get a Wurmple up here. And maybe even a Cherubi, but no, Cherubi only comes from trees, no, Cherubi doesn't only come from trees, does it? I don't recall. Well, that's one Bidoof too many. I'm gonna move on. And Seth, it is better to get your cat a rabies vaccine than to get your cat a rabies. We're the strongest in our class. Oh, it's double battle. That's right. Those are a thing. Wow, you both have Hachirisu, huh? You know what? I don't think Magikarp is the right choice for this. But I can get rid of one Squirrel before the Magikarp's in any danger, and then I can swap the Magikarp out. And you know what? Sure, Abra. You're up. You're going to be super helpful. Ooh. It did not get one shot. I'm sorry, but you had two electric squirrels and they both tried to charm my fish? And you two are the strongest in your class? Your class is a bunch of idiots. I mean, I know you're just children, but still. Yeah, Seth, you can get the old rod in the little, the building that's at the west exit from Jubilife City. Oh, but wait. I wish I could be strong like you when I get bigger. Oh, that is so bad. Ooh. That would be good if I had a Pokemon worth teaching it to. And to Floroma Town we go. We can actually get 2 mythical Pokemon here. Oh, you there. And I gather you've seen a wishing star before. Would you mind taking this Pokemon? I think it would be perfect for you. I wish you and this Pokemon the grandest of adventures together. Why, hello there. It looks like you've played Let's Go in Kanto before. Would you like to go on an adventure in Sinnoh with this Pokemon? I'm sure it will be a good partner to you. So yeah, if you've got data from Sword and Shield, you get Jirachi. If you've got data from one of the Let's Go games, you get Mew. Some of the easiest, but also costliest mythical Pokemon ever released. I got drawn here by the sweet scent of honey. Seriously, what's that? What am I, a Pokemon or something? Honey. Are we Team Galactic and we're assigned here? Standing around among flowers? This doesn't seem all that cool. Hey now, don't complain. This is a pretty decent assignment. But bug and grass type Pokemon so creep me out. I don't like being here either. I simply love it here. The atmosphere is so uplifting. You came to get emotionally healed too, didn't you? Pick a peck of colors, flower shop. Free berries available. Let's grab them. And we'll put one back. Berry trees are profoundly interesting. If you grow them with care, they will bear great berries. Trainer, please water berries using this spray duck watering can. I missed the Whalmer pail. A single berry will grow into a plant that makes several berries. By planting one, there will be more and more berries in the world. I hope you'll help us spread more berries everywhere. Hello, would you like to exchange your berries for some stickers? No. Why do you have a gas range here in a flower shop? What are you cooking? People here sure do like flowers. One of the people here should sell me honey. Floroma Town was a barren, desolate hill long ago. People started planting flowers on it because it was such a sad place, but nothing would grow. People didn't know what to do. And then one day, someone expressed thanks for the blessings of nature. Then the whole hill burst into bloom. Isn't that strange and wonderful? Definitely strange. You think it's cute how Pokemon pluck berries? Sure. Yes, you agreed. Here's some TMs for the move Pluck. Well, that was easy. We're kind of close to Eterna City, but it's still quite far away. You should be prepared for a long journey. If you've got Pokemon with you, it's safe for even a kid like you to go off traveling alone. I had a battle the other day and my Pokemon's HP got low. I thought we were done for. But then all of a sudden, my Pokemon ate the berry it was holding. Phew! Okay, I'm gonna do a thing. And that thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this egg, and I'm going to not rely on my Monferno quite so much. There. We're not going to use the Manaphy once it hatches. I just want it to hatch. If I dress up and go to the TV station in Jubilife City with my Pokemon, can everyone in the region see my Pokemon? You can't buy berries or ribbons at Pokemarts. Okay. Netballs are really good, but also they're really expensive. And I think 30 Pokeballs is fine for now. Oh, right, I forgot to water the berries that I already picked and planted. I don't feel like that's the best watering technique, moving the pail back and forth that quickly. But what do I know? Oh, so I guess we can't get honey yet unless it's in this house. Some kinds of Pokemon appear only if they're attracted by the sweet scent of honey. Pokemon must have an acute sense of smell. They can sense the aroma of honey from very far away. Cool. Where do I didn't mean to go back in. Where do I get honey? I do not recall. Help, trainer. Please, can you get my papa for me? He works at the Valley Windworks. But the people dressed like space aliens are mean and won't let me in. Okay. Ah, those people, huh? I don't know that that's what a space alien looks like, but sure. We, Team Galactic, are conducting research in Eterna Forest. This is as far as you will go. Our research involves catching Pokemon in the flowery meadows of Floaroma Town. We are also using the energy of the Valley Windworks for something. But that is of no concern to you. Really, why did I even volunteer that information? Okay, so they won't let me in either, kid. Oh, wait, Valley Windworks. That's over here. You can get a Weasel in this grass. Also a Hachirisu. Or a Bidoof. Or nothing, apparently. Hey, there's a Weasel. In my playthrough of Pokemon Platinum, I actually made it a point to use Pokemon that I never used before. Like, actually used. And I did use a Buizel and then a Floatzel in there. Buizel, the Sea Weasel Pokemon. It swims by rotating its two tails like a screw. When it dives, its flotation sac collapses. Yeah, from what I remember, Buizel and Floatzel, they're quick and they have decent attack. But they're fragile and their move pool is not very deep. I think I might keep my Magikarp for now, at least. I mean, Buizel is definitely a better water Pokemon than Magikarp. But Floatzel is not better than Gyarados. I forget. Did we get a male or a female Buizel? Because they have a gender difference, not that you can see it from the front. Whatever. Doesn't matter. So let's find out, just in case we find another before we find our Hachirisu. We got a male, so I should have captured that female. Oh, Shellos. I forgot you existed. At least forgot you existed here. So, Shellos. That's a Pokemon I've never personally used because I don't like it. I know Gastrodon is a really good wall, but I never feel good using walls, especially not against NPCs. Most NPCs, it's pointless to wall them. It just makes things take longer. Shellos, the sea slug Pokemon. It lives along bodies of water. Its body shape changed to suit its habitat. Yeah, Gastrodon is pretty much the quintessential bulky water Pokemon. But I look for more than just bulk, especially when I'm going up against the story of the game. Also, East Shellos is way cooler than West Shellos, in my opinion. And therefore, I would never use a West Shellos, knowing that East Shellos is out there. And by the time you can get East Shellos, Shellos isn't good. Gastrodon is pretty much right there when you get there, but even then. Where's my squirrel? I want my electric squirrel so that I can have it. We'll catch her. For the record, I only promised that I wouldn't spend way too much time hunting an Abra in this stream. Hachirisu is not an Abra. Also, I'm not going to use the Hachirisu once I have it, but I want it to have it. I will be right back. My cat is requesting to be released from my room. Okay, I'm back. All right, come on, squirrel. That's a mouse, not a squirrel. They're both rodents, I know. I know. But this is the wrong rodent. In fact, it's so wrong, it's getting a wing attack. You know what? We'll slap this thing too. Honestly, I should just start slapping everything. My Magikarp needs XP. Oh, and apparently there are no encounters for rock smashing in this game. So I've smashed a bunch of rocks for no reason. Sorry, rocks. Safaria, sounds to me like you need to go look at your Pokédex. Because clearly, right here in the Pokédex, it says this is the Plump Mouse Pokemon. Bibarel is certainly a beaver, but Bidoof is a mouse. Also, fun fact, Hachirisu is a 25% encounter rate. That means I have the same chance of getting a Hachirisu here as I do of not getting a long Garuga ear from a high-rank Garuga in Freedom Unite. And yet somehow I'm having so much more trouble doing this than not getting those ears. Bidoof is a 10% encounter rate here, for the record. Hachirisu is 2.5 times more common than Bidoof in this area. And yet... oh boy, we hit another 10% chance. Why do games do this to me? Why does streamer luck have to cut both ways? Sometimes I get really rare stuff early on. And other times I cannot hit a 25% chance for the life of me. Or a 75% chance for the life of me, depending on what I'm trying to do. Game, please. Enough with the 10% chances. I am not trying to find the rarest Pokemon on this route, as much as you seem to want to give it to me. I am not here to find Bidoof. I am not anywhere to find Bidoof. I never want to see another Bidoof. I have never wanted to see another Bidoof. I have been done with Bidoof ever since the first Bidoof I found after getting Pokeballs in Pokemon Platinum was a shiny. There we go. That's what I'm here for. Finally. Hachirisu, the Squirrel Pokemon. It makes electricity with pouches in its cheeks and shoots charges from its tail. It lives atop trees. Or apparently also in the tall grass with a 25% encounter rate, unless you're me. Don't you dare go into the Valley Windworks. I got orders to keep everyone out if they're not part of Team Galactic. You're giving me a look that makes me think you're going to try to get in. Okay, then you'll have to battle me for it. Okay, you're gonna lose. Well, at least you're using something different. And yet the bird will defeat the cat. Oh, look at you having Fake Out, getting that guaranteed early damage. Yes, Califor, the bowl cut is mandatory to join Team Galactic. Though once you get higher up in the organization, you're allowed to branch out with your hairstyle. Yeah, like I'm really supposed to win with a Pokemon like this. Isn't that just great, getting owned by some kid? But you can't do a thing if I lock myself in with my Works key. That's right, the other Works key's not here. My cohorts in the Flower Patch have the only other one. Ha ha ha. In that sense, I'm no longer the loser. Kerchunk. Well, time to go to the Flower Patch and get the other key. Hey, look, they moved. Hey, fellas. Enough arguing. Hand over that sweet honey. Do as we say. Team Galactic will have that honey. We must have it to attract Pokemon in great numbers. Hey, this kid is a witness. What'll we do? We can't have the brat running off to get help. The solution's simple. We must ensure the brat stays quiet. Is this Grunt 1 or Grunt 2? Because we know Grunt 2 couldn't handle bug Pokemon, but they sent out a Wurmple. So this is probably Grunt 1. I was a much bigger fan of Silcoon and Cascoon back before they were in a 3D game. Because back then, they only had the one eye visible, and it was much more creepy looking. But now it's just a big silky face, and it looks dumb. This is why I'm going to be stuck as a grunt forever. This is so lame. They're gonna dock my pay. I'm up next. Wait. Grunt 1 just spoke, but now Grunt 1 is up next? This is supposed to be Grunt 2. Battling you right after my cohort has weakened you gives me the edge. Did your cohort weaken me? I don't think either of his Pokemon actually did anything. Yep, I was super weakened. You definitely had the advantage there, bud. If only I had some decent Pokemon. Right? Like, you could walk around with more than just a Zubat on you. It's possible. This brat's tough, like really, really tough. Tougher than I can put into words. And I know a lot of words. We're done for now. Let's get back to the Valley Windworks. Oh, what's this thing? They seem to have forgotten it. It's a Works key. It must be for the Valley Windworks. It's of no use to me. You may as well have it. Thank you. You surely saved me. Those goons were trying to rob me of my sweet, sweet honey. They sure were weird, though. You saw how they were dressed. What they were saying didn't make a whole lot of sense, either. Oh, I need to thank you. Will you take this as my thanks? Yes, I will take this as your thanks. I want more of it. If you slather that honey on a sweet-smelling tree, it might attract Pokemon. Honey can attract Pokemon if it's slathered on a tree and left a while. Would you like to buy some honey for a mere 100 Pokédollars? Yeah, I'll buy a bunch. How long is a while? Is it overnight like it was in the original version? I hope not. Made it annoying as heck to get hair across. If you put honey on a tree, check back later to see if the tree is rustling. If I see rustling, it gets my hopes up because there's a good chance there's a rare Pokemon. The flowers that grow in the fields here are special. Did you see how they're more vivid than flowers elsewhere in Sinnoh? You can thank Pokemon for that. It's already slathered with honey. Yes, I would like to use the works key. What? No way. You have the key? Locking the door was meaningless. I am the loser in this after all. This is no time for self-pity. I've got to alert the commander. Well then, I've got to go the other way and look at your sweet vending machine full of apparently nothing. I ain't fooling around, kid. This is how a professional does it. Goodbye, Cascoon. You messed up my job. Now I'm not going to get a bonus. I hear they're going to do something with electricity, I think. That would make it make more sense that they took over a wind power station, now wouldn't it? Collecting electricity from the Valley Windworks, that's our mission. Oh boy, a Wurmple. Am I gonna get faked out? I'm not. I really don't like kids who also happen to be tough trainers. You don't have an inkling of what Team Galactic is trying to achieve. Of course, they don't tell a grunt like me anything either, but still. My Pokemon can't battle anymore. They're gonna take away my Pokemon for messing this one up. Just you wait. Our commander will smush you. Smush, huh? That's the verb you're going with? I'm one of Team Galactic's 3 commanders. We've been trying to create a new world that's better than this one. But people have shown little understanding about what we do. You don't understand either, do you? It's a little saddening. So let's have a battle to decide what we should do next. If I win, you leave. If you win, we, Team Galactic, will leave. Wow, you're winning to pin your whole operation on a single battle with a child? A child that you outnumber? Okay, it's 6 hours for Pokemon to show up at a honey tree. Which means we don't get to see anything show up at a honey tree on stream. At least not today. Swapping to Luxio because Staravia can't take much more. And now it's a cat-on-cat battle. A little rude of it to lower my attack like that, but I guess that just means we're going to... we're just going to Thunder Shock. I'm not going to bother charging. Jerk. Thankfully, that Quick Claw comes back at the end of the battle. But unfortunately, it lets the Perugly actually use it. Wow, gee, thanks for critting. Wish I could return the favor. But we have won. Hang on, my cat is requesting re-entry into my room. Okay, I'm back. Endeavor... I'm going to say no. Bringing the other Pokemon to the HP level you're at can be useful. But it's mostly useful if you're already at low HP. This can't be. I lost? You annoying brat. Yay, Abra's evolving. It will get to stop being a wasted slot. Kadabra, the Psy Pokemon. When it uses its psychic power, it emits strong alpha waves that can ruin precision instruments. Oops, I messed that one up. That's alright though, I quite enjoyed our battle. I guess it's time to say goodbye and leave for the time being. Team Galactic. They were saying they had to gather Pokemon and energy no matter what. It was for creating a new universe, or so they claimed. Nothing they said made any sort of sense to me. Anyway, I can't tell you how grateful I am to you for saving me. I can finally see my little daughter again. Are you the only person who works here? Papa! Yuck, Papa, you're stinky. Go shower now, Stinky. Oh, sorry. They had me working non-stop. Thank you, trainer. You made those bad people go away. I think the balloon Pokemon will come visiting again. Ah, yes. Drifloon. You can get that here at night. Yes, Drake, great. The police do exist in the Pokemon world. You might think otherwise, but they do. Wait, Drifloon isn't nighttime. It's like Fridays or something. There's a specific day of the week that they show up. I remember that much. Or maybe it's a specific time. I don't even remember. My memory is lacking. If you slather honey on a sweet-smelling tree, Pokemon may be attracted by that sweet scent 6 hours later. How about a quick battle before I leave for Eterna Forest? Look at this kid having the only fire type that was available before beating the game other than the starter in the original version. That really dampened my spirits. They say there are rough Pokemon in Eterna Forest. I better be more prepared than this. Also, I better go get my starter back. My other Pokemon are starting to match its level. Well, Drake, great. Maybe Ponyta's fire could glow. If we were playing a game on a system that could handle that sort of thing. Also, let's get our mythical Pokemon sequestered away into a box that is not where we keep our regular Pokemon. And who do we swap out for Monferno? Honestly, probably the Manaphy Egg. We can bring it back at some other point. jerk. Don't spit at my monkey. There's no mountain here, but I'm dressed to hike. Here goes. I'm sure if this was in a game that was built for lighting effects, they'd be able to handle lighting effects, but the Pokemon games have always been very poorly optimized for the system that they're on. And I don't trust any Pokemon game to have really impressive visual effects without very much suffering in the frame rate department. A Bidoof? Really? See, even this guy brings a Bidoof along so that he can use Rock Smash. Oh yeah, refreshing battle that was! You can find the same kinds of Pokemon in all sorts of places. There's no law saying a hiker can't go searching wherever they please. I mean, that's true. Anyone can go searching wherever for Pokemon they want to use. I don't like when there's multiple paths on a route. I want there to be one path so that I can just easily get everything on it. It's a long way between Floaroma Town and Eterna City, so let's battle. Congrats, you spent a turn taking away 2 HP. Wow, I'm out of Pokemon that can battle. Really, kid? It's a long way between here and Eterna City, so let's battle. Excuse me while I use literally my only Pokemon that can battle. Whoops, I lost? Uh-oh. With my Pokemon by my side, I'm sure any camping will be a blast. Yeah, that kid is a fool. I love Pokemon that smell sweet, like this one. Get a whiff of this. Yeah, for an example of a Switch game that performs very well for a Switch game, you need look no further than Luigi's Mansion 3. That's it. That game pushes the Switch hard, and yet it looks real good pretty much all the time, and it barely drops any frames. Wow, jerk move paralyzing me like that. Yeah, Luigi's Mansion 3 pushes the Switch way harder than this Pokemon game does. And yet it drops fewer frames. It's all about the engine, and Pokemon games have never had good engines. Ooh, yes, please. Finally, we get a physical thunder move. Yeah, Metroid Dread is also a very good example of a game on Switch that looks fantastic and runs super well. In fact, Metroid Dread runs at 60 frames instead of 30 like Luigi's Mansion, though Luigi's Mansion has a lot more in the way of particle effects and stuff. It shows that the Switch is capable of hitting 30 frames per second with a lot of lighting and particle effects on screen. Did you understand what I meant? Didn't my Pokemon smell nice? If you plant lots of berries, you can be surrounded by sweet scents. Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna go fix my Monferno after what you did to it. Yeah, Monster Hunter Rise's frame rate is pretty stable, but it actually doesn't really go ham with its lighting and effects. Like, as far as lighting goes, it's mostly just global illumination. And, in terms of effects, it's pretty much only on specific attacks. And when you've got multiple monsters in an area, the frame rate can tank a bit. But it also definitely pushes the Switch more than this game does and maintains a solid frame rate despite that. Yeah, Pokemon games will always be basically among the simpler looking games on a system. And part of that is just because that's how it has to be. Because Pokemon games do have a lot of modeling and animation work to do. Like, sure, they definitely take shortcuts. Absolutely. No one can argue that no shortcuts are taken. Did this one get watered? Yeah, I guess it did. Because I watered this one, and then the visual on this one changed too. What kinds of Pokemon live around here, I wonder? Oh yeah, they absolutely take shortcuts. Like, reusing models, sure. They definitely do touch-ups between generations. Like, the models that we see in Sword and Shield and in this game are higher poly than the ones that we see in Sun and Moon. Absolutely. Not a whole lot higher poly, but it is higher poly, and that isn't zero work. A lot of people seem to assume that it is, but it's not. And then the animations, like, sure, we've got attacks like Mach Punch, where literally the Pokemon doesn't animate at all. They just slide it forward. They don't do anything with the Pokemon's model. But every single Pokemon has got at least 2 attacking animations that do use its model. Every single Pokemon has a walk cycle, whether or not it's in a game that actually lets you take it out of its Pokeball. And, like, they've got... every single Pokemon has an idle animation. These animations aren't nothing. Wow, that is a beefy squirrel. have anything that'll be good against the squirrel, but this will work. So yeah, like, the developers of Pokemon games do have to do a lot of animation work. An enormous amount. Considering all the different characters that they have to animate and how many animations they have to give to each character, while making sure that said character looks fine the whole time. It's a lot. So does this Hachirisu have 3 freaking attack lowering attacks? That generally just having so many different Pokemon that need to have animations made. Having, I mean, sure, the environments are simple, but they are fairly large if you take the game as a whole. And then the fact that, like, it's an RPG, not an action game. There's a lot of things that they do to basically save on development costs, because Pokemon games, while they may seem to be cheaply done, they absolutely cost a lot to develop. They also absolutely make that back. They sell amazingly well. Like, I can't get too upset with them for taking shortcuts, knowing the massive amount of work that goes into each of these games. I'm shocked. How did I lose? Maybe because you only ever had your Hachirisu use attacks that lower stats rather than ones that do damage. Your Hachirisu literally has 3 attacks that lower the same stat. What can I tell you about Pokemon? Well, there are males and females, and some that you can't tell. It's true. There was an item up here. Of all places possible, I lost my way here. Should have used power-up punch. Having lost his way, the trainer lost the battle too. From being lost in the mountains so long, I became a hiker. Is that how you become a hiker? You get lost and then just suddenly you are one. Hey, I'm not trained to hold back. Yeah, it would be nice if the Pokemon Company would let their games spend a little more time in the oven. But alas, they have to make yearly releases because Pokemon games sell too well for them to not make yearly releases. honestly, Pokemon Legends Arceus, or Arceus, I guess is the official pronunciation, Arceus. Like, that game, I definitely want to play it, but I concede you're in a different class. I want to play Pokemon Legends Arceus, but it does not look like it's running very well on the Switch hardware. You taught me how I measure up. Thank you. Oh, I don't know. Should I play a little? Like, especially the fact that once Pokemon in that open world are more than, like, 20 feet away from your character, their frame rate they animate at drops to, like, 15 frames per second. It's very noticeable. Oh, boo, how insulting. Listen very closely. Can you hear the cries of Pokemon? Not right now, no. I can hear this super potion. And here we have a rest house. You think you can get through Eterna Forest by yourself? Yeah. You seem to be tired. Rest a while. Yeah, Drake Great. Unfortunately, it is the job of executives to make money for their shareholders. So if an executive isn't trying to pursue as much money as possible, then they're not doing the job that their shareholders expect of them, and their board of directors can remove them. Is it the ideal form of a business? Probably not. But unfortunately, it's what capitalism has settled on, and that's what we get. Many poison-type Pokemon make Eterna Forest their home. But I didn't buy any antidotes. What should I do? Do I press on or do I go back? Well, if you use your own bug poison Pokemon, they can't be poisoned, so do that. You're clearly a bug catcher. Use your poison types. Oh, hi, Cheryl. Hello, my name's Cheryl, and you are? Okay, so your name is Garnet. I'm sincerely glad to meet you. Garnet, may I ask you a big favor? I want to get through this forest, but I'm afraid of doing it alone. I've heard that there's a sinister group of people called Team Galactic about. I think there'll be safety in numbers. Please, may I go through with you? So, Cheryl here. I'll keep your Pokemon in perfect health. Yeah, she just said the biggest reason that she is helpful here. My Pokemon got poisoned, and now it can't battle. I knew I should have loaded up on antidotes at the Pokemart. But yeah, Cheryl will heal all of our Pokemon to full after every single battle. She is a walking Pokemon Center, and she will always heal our Pokemon to full. The problem is, she's here in battle with us, which means that, sure, there are two Pokemon that we're fighting, but we're not allowed to throw Pokeballs at them until one of them is gone. And then, while we're trying to catch the other one, Cheryl may, in fact, be trying to destroy it. So on the one hand, yes, it's very nice having my Pokemon always at full health and full PP and no statuses. But on the other hand, Cheryl makes trying to get all the Pokemon in the forest much more difficult. Buneary, the rabbit Pokemon. When it senses danger, it perks up its ears. On cold nights, it sleeps with its head tucked into its fur. So, wild Cascoons are exclusive to Pokemon Pearl. Wild Silcoons are exclusive to Pokemon Diamond. Wurmple can evolve into either one. Unfortunately, there is no way to choose which one Wurmple evolves into. It is set by the Wurmple's personality value, which is a hidden number that you can never look at yourself. So the only way to know what your Wurmple's going to evolve into is to evolve it. That said, Wurmple evolves at level 7, so it's pretty easy to just evolve a bunch of them until you finally get the Silcoon or Cascoon you want. Wurmple, the worm Pokemon. It spits a white silk thread that turns sticky when coming into contact with air. The silk is used to immobilize foes. If I had an Eevee, I could get a Leafeon here. Well, time to get a Cascoon easily. So, I could keep on bumming around Eterna Forest until I find a wild Dustox. But that's a 2% encounter rate. And if I wait another 2 hours, then I could get a Misdreavus. Wow, way to make a cocoon somehow hit itself. There we go. Cascoon, the cocoon Pokémon. Encased within its tough cocoon, it endures attacks. It never forgets the appearance of its foes. What's cool, you might ask? No, I'll tell you anyway. Bug Pokemon. I missed the question mark after no. Hi, Bug Catcher Jack. Hello, Bug Catcher Jack's Wurmple. Goodbye, Bug Catcher Jack's Wurmple. Hello, Bug Catcher Jack's Beautifly. Goodbye, Bug Catcher Jack's Beautifly. Is he gonna have a Silcoon too? Oh boy, Magikarp gets to learn Tackle now. She's not just dead weight anymore. Now she can fight for herself. I'm still not going to do it, though. Also, goodbye, Silcoon. If I did bring the Magikarp out to fight this Silcoon, we probably would have been able to win, but it would have taken much longer. It bugs me when people ignore the awesome coolness of bug Pokemon. It would seem that coolness alone doesn't add up to any wins. Also, if I just walked forward instead of talking to him across the corner, this would have ended up being a double battle. And that would have been a far less interesting thing, because I wouldn't have gotten to solo both of them. We would have had Cheryl's Chansey helping us out. Great, great. There are as many more poor cocoons as I need there to be. But before too long, we'll stop seeing trainers who send them out. Like, I'm pretty sure once the average Pokemon level for a trainer gets to about 20, we stop seeing them send out cocoons. Oh, you. Though really nobody should be sending out a cocoon after it hits level 10, because by then they could have let it evolve. Ew, nasty. This forest is full of bug Pokemon. I also forgot to buy some antidotes. It's just the worst thing ever. I see it. I see it. I see you going down in defeat. No, you don't. And if you do, you really need to work on your foresight here. Really? Just an Abra? So tell me again, what was it you saw? It is I that have gone down in defeat. The old chateau lies abandoned with none living in its walls. And yet, there permeates a presence. Why'd the camera zoom in? When a trainer and Pokemon bond as one, a wondrous power is born. There still remain many mysteries yet to be solved in this strange world. I mean, I guess. Well, would you look at that? I'm gonna catch the Wurmple just in case it might evolve into the other one, Silphoon. Basically, unless Wurmple shows up with something I don't already have, I'm gonna catch the Wurmple. So this is another double battle that we can make single battles. My senses tingle. I've spotted a rare Pokemon. Oh boy, Burmy. The bagworm that knows Protect. Does it know anything else? No, not really. I mean, I guess it does. Clearly it didn't use Protect just now. Right, it's Protect and Tackle, and that's it. These things are annoying as heck because of Protect. Every time an NPC trainer uses Protect, it is a time waster. What, are you Toad now? I thought it was a rare Pokemon, but it turned out to be just a trainer. What about you, kid? Here comes the swarm. Oh no, not the swarm. What's it a swarm of? I mean, I know bugs, but is it all Wurmples? Or do you have something more interesting in there? Oh, you got a Dustox. I bet you also have a Cascoon, too. Yep, he's got a Cascoon. Which, with its level, should be a Dustox already, kid. You should have 2 Dustox. Whoa. Did you know Swarm is the name of a Pokemon ability? Yeah, I knew. Should I grab that Cascoon? I'd be able to evolve it into a Dustox and then still have a Cascoon, so... You know what? Sure. I like making living Pokédexes in every game that I come across. Specifically because Pokemon Home fills in stickers for doing that, pretty much. The Pokemon Home isn't compatible with these games yet. I have to wonder when the compatibility patch is going to come. Okay, this time I don't need the Cascoon. I have no further reasons to capture a wild Cascoon. Actually, Dustox does have gender differences, so I don't remember what genders the Cascoons I've caught so far are, but this Wurmple's going to get it. Alright, let's take a look. We've got a female Cascoon, a male Cascoon, and another male Cascoon. So Cascoon itself, as far as I'm aware, does not have any gender differences, which means we are in fact done catching Cascoons. Forever. Wurmples, on the other hand, we can still use, because we don't have Silcoons yet. I feel like there should be something over in this corner if there's going to be a little dead end. Oh, hello, Dustox. Later, Drake Great. Goodbye, Cascoon. So, we found ourselves a 2% encounter rate moth. Do I want to Mach Punch it? Yeah, it should be fine. This should be very fine, apparently. I think I'm going to start hucking balls at it anyway. think I need to weaken this thing a little more. It's not like those things with a tiny catch rate. But it's also not like the things that we've been catching so far, which all have such huge catch rates that you can effectively just toss a Pokeball the instant you find it and probably be okay. And so we Mach Punch it. But now I really do need to start hucking balls, because we want to make sure that a ball works before the Chansey kills it. There we go. Dustox, the poison moth Pokemon. It violently flutters its wings to scatter toxic dust when attacked. It becomes active after sunset. And yet we just encountered one before sunset. A strange presence has been felt. It is emanating from you. Oh, be one with me, my Metatite. Awkward? The old chateau, I sense a particularly strong presence there. This forest is strange, you know. It seems to fill me with energy. Oh, Water Pulse? It's a low level to have that move. Your victory, there's nothing strange about it. Forests are mystifying. They seem to gather such unexplainable energy. In forests and caves, there are many items on the ground that can't be seen in the murky darkness. Take the time to search carefully. Implying that there should be something hidden nearby, but there is not. And if we could cut one of these down, we'd be able to get to the old chateau and get some ghost types. But alas, we cannot cut yet. Oh, there's the exit. I'm so relieved. We finally got here. I would have never been able to get through this by myself. Thank you so much, Garnet. I bet you could have. Your Chansey would have kept you just fine. Yeah, I figured there was an item in a patch of grass, but whatever. So this is just more Route 205, is it? Sure is. And if we had cut, we'd be able to get right through the forest. Or rather, around the forest. I don't like when on one side of the forest and the other side of the forest you have the same route. When I get out of a forest, I want to have brand new Pokemon there to fight and capture. But no! This game says nay. I really wish there was a faster way to take and replant all of the berries in a berry patch. So if I water here, it looked like we got the one to the right of us, but not either of these. And if I water here, it also got the one to the right. Alright, I'm not going to leave these fishermen undisturbed. Just sit back and fish casually. It's a grown-up's hobby. Oh. I landed myself a feisty trainer. Let's go! Goodbye, Goldeen. I let a big win slip away. Did you, though? You never even had a chance of winning, bud. Do you have a fishing rod? Catch some big ones. I've got a Magikarp. Nothing's biting, so I could use a break, I suppose. Ah, yes, the 6 Magikarp man. Battling this guy repeatedly was the best way to farm speed IVs back when. Or at least the best way to farm speed IVs without risking farming any other... Or not IVs, EVs. Without risking farming any other EVs. If you could farm speed IVs, that would be pretty great, but that's not a thing that you can do. This guy will be a whole lot more intimidating once he's a 6 Gyarados man. Especially because Gyarados has Intimidate. Your Magikarp's leveled up my Magikarp. Oh well, I should have been a little more serious about this. Being a little more serious about it would have involved having different Pokemon on your person. Just saying. It's not that your Magikarps weren't serious enough to do this. Like, yank your fishing rod when that appears. That's how you fish. Because, like, yeah, no matter what you did with those Magikarps, they were all going to go down. Considering literally none of them got to do anything. I fished up some tough Pokemon. Let's have ourselves a battle. Tis a shame the old rod only lets us find Magikarps. These tough Pokemon you fished up better not all be Magikarps, bro. Okay, good. Oh, so 2 of the tough Pokemon, plural, that you fished up were Magikarps. And the other one was a Goldeen. Really, guy? Really? Losing has my emotions all knotted up. My feet are tangled too. Ouch! Ouch! It feels great riding a bike with the wind in your face, doesn't it? Wouldn't know, kid. Don't have one. Hey, you. Yeah, you, trainer. It's okay. Never mind. You look tough. I won't take... I'll just let you keep your Pokemon. Carry on. Okay. Hi, you cute little trainer. What kinds of Pokemon are with you? This Pokétch app will show you how close your Pokemon feel to you. Yay, we got the Friendship Checker. The Friendship Checker app identifies the Pokemon that like you. Pretty sure I need to be better friends with Badoo for it to evolve. Kind of bugs me that this text is not at all even trying to align with the grid of dots. And also, like, this is clearly meant to be all pixelated, and yet the text that we've got is much higher resolution than this Pikachu. Like, everything here, we've got big, chunky pixels. But then we get to the pictures of the Pokemon, and they threw the chunky pixels away. And then the text also throws the chunky pixels away. It's weird. Team Galactic took my Pokemon away. They took other people's too. Something should be done, but Team Galactic creeps everyone out. What are they doing to my Pokemon? When a Pokemon faints, use a revive on the Pokemon. It'll be able to battle again. Ooh, underground. Let's dig up some treasure. I'm from Orberg. I work at the mining museum. I got advice from the underground man on digging up fossils and spheres. Before I get digging, let me share his advice with you. While you're digging, you may uncover dark rocks. They are very hard. If you keep hitting them, the wall will collapse. Keep that in mind, and you'll be digging up treasure in no time. I'm the first one to have started digging out the Grand Underground. I am. You can call me the Underground Man. Everyone else does. I'll make a gift of this to you. You hold up your end of the deal and put it to good use. Let me mentor you as you become a full-fledged spelunker. Just follow my lead. Oh, you're dragging us out with you. First, go to the Grand Underground. Going underground is quite easy. Simply use your Explorer Kit. It can't be used indoors or in a cave. Now give it a try. Kind of weird that we can't use it in a cave. Wow, he even controlled our menu for us. Oh, hi, Rourke. Hey, Garnet, this your first time here? Welcome to Sinnoh's Grand Underground. This is a network of tunnels, caves, and caverns lying beneath Sinnoh. Huh? What am I doing down in this expanse of a place? That's kind of hard to answer. I mean, you can do pretty much anything you want down here. For instance, you can dig up fossils and treasure, or you can make your own secret base. You should talk to the Underground Man in Eterna City to learn more. Y is the way to go back to the surface. Remember, Y. I have to get going now. I'll see you around. Right, we need to look for shiny spots on the walls to dig. And what's going on here? Oh, these are new. And we got Pokemon just wandering around. Hello, Rhyhorn. I want a Rhyhorn. Oh, he's a big boy. Bite the rock. Bite it. I don't know what Luxio was doing up, but sure. Yay, we got a Rhyhorn. I've always liked Rhydon. I have never liked Rhyperior. Ah, we're being chased. I don't want a Machop, though. Suddenly it's more interesting now that it has Fire Punch, but still. Rude. So are there any items hiding around here, or is it just Pokemon? Looks like it is just Pokemon. I wonder what all we can find down here. Oh, is it actually showing us on the map where the dig spots are? Like, is this a dig spot down here? No. It is not showing us on the map where dig spots are. See, I was thinking... Oh, never mind. Apparently it is. There's just no visual that I can tell. Digging for fossils. I put a sledgehammer and pickaxe in your bark. Use them and you'll be able to dig out all sorts of stuff from the walls. Before the wall comes tumbling down, that is. I'm sure you can do it. Good luck, youngster. 4 confirmed, you say. Alright, so first we use our Smashy Smash. Oh. Stop with the dark rocks. All right, we got 3. And this wall's coming down. Well, this is not a place I expected to be down here. And that looks like a male Combee. Well, I don't have a male Combee. I don't have any kind of Combee. So regardless of the fact that male Combees are far less valuable than female Combees, we might as well grab it. It's bug flying, so it would resist our punches, but maybe it'll be kind enough to just sit in this Pokeball forever. Would you look at that? Combee, the tiny bee Pokemon. They collect and deliver honey to their colony. At night, they cluster to form a beehive and sleep. So they work to deliver honey to the colony, but at night they cluster to form a beehive, which means that they are the colony themselves. So there's a Badoo. Shinx. Cascoon. It is very weird seeing a Cascoon hopping around. Not sure how I feel about that. But I don't need any of the stuff in here. So if I come over here... Three confirmed. Bonk. 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 Oh, we found something. I miss when this was controlled with a touchscreen. I mean, it probably still is if I were to play undocked, but... And the third thing is right next to what we just did. Ooh, it's a Shieldon fossil. Okay, but what's the third thing? A pretty stone box. Interesting. Okay, that's new. Three confirmed. There's one. There's two. There's three. Well, that was a less interesting wall than the last one. Diglett? Okay, another rocky, spacious cave. A Lickitung. I've never liked Lickitung. I like Licky Licky even less. But I do not yet have a Lickitung in my Pokédex, so I will capture it. I'm just looking at what else is in here. Looks like it's a Psyduck and a Machop. A Geodude. And a Badoo for some reason. Lickitung, come here. So Lickitung's capture rate is lower than most. It's at the point where it's just past annoyingly low. And it's using rollout. Stay in the ball, please. Like, get in it, stay in it forever. I think my play here... This is a bit of a risk. But I think my play here is swap to Badoo and paralyze it. Hopefully Badoo can take the probably 2 rollouts it's going to take before it can actually get the Stun Spore off. Oh, no, it cannot. And also, we can't paralyze it anymore because it's poisoned. Thanks, Badoo. Alright. Well, I guess we're swapping off of Badoo because there's no sense just letting it faint for no reason. Oof, this is getting nasty. Now my Monferno is gonna faint for no reason, unless this thing stays in the ball. Come on. Good. Where's the Pokédex entry? Also, it already counts me as having Manaphy despite only having the egg? I guess Lickitung was a national dex thing, and therefore we just don't get an entry for it. Cool. Thanks, game. You realize you could have expanded the Sinnoh dex if you were going to expand the Pokemon available before post-game, right? Seriously. Bonk, bonk. Bonk. Oh, there's one. Oh, it's big. And we found another, too. Okay, so the dark rocks are definitely not things to find. Goodbye, wall. And that was a fire thing, too. Oh, we could get a Roselia. Ooh, a Scorpy. That's really early for a Scorpy. Okay, that thing's got more defense than I expected. You know what? Just get in the ball and stay in the ball. Yeah, I figured. So if this thing could handle a Mach Punch so well, it'll probably survive a Flame Wheel. Never mind. Just getting a little insurance here. Kind of want to get the Roselia, but then again... Ooh, Krogunk! I like Krogunk. It's a shame how it's quadruply weak to a very good attacking type, but I like Krogunk. Dang it. I mean, thanks for the second special attack boost. It's not going to do anything for me, and I was already confused, so... Okay, you know what? I'm going to toss a ball. Stay in it. Thanks. I think I'm going to ignore the Roselias because I've got this Badoo here who will eventually level up. But I think it's a friendship evolution. I hate when baby forms are friendship evolutions because then it's just like, hey, you want to take way longer than usual to evolve this thing into something that used to be the base evolution? Anyway, Krogunk, the toxic mouth Pokemon. It inflates its poison sacs and makes a blubbering sound to intimidate foes. Shame that Scorpio isn't going to come back, probably. I wonder if I leave the room and go back in, will the Scorpio come back? Looks like it does reset what's in here. I don't need you, Roselia. Unless you survive this, in which case I will catch you. But you didn't, so I won't. But now we know that we can repeatedly go in there to try and get another Scorpio. I'm not going to do it on camera, though, because I actually need to end the stream pretty soon. I just want to check out all the rooms that are available to me right now. So I'm even going to ignore the diggy walls Partially because I already have a fossil, so I doubt I'm going to be able to find anything more that will become a Pokemon. Hey, look, we found another Diglett. I don't know what it's for, but we got 2 out of 40. Fountain Spring. Oh, wow, a Gastrodon? That is a quick Bidoof. I don't like it. Also, that's a lot of Gastrodons. Also, there's an item. And we somehow touched the Gastrodon. Okay, this is actually a problem. Like, legit actually a problem. Unless we can run, which we should be able to. Okay, that wasn't really super worth grabbing. But it is good to know we can get Gastrodons like this. Means we won't have to worry about evolving a Shellos. But also, I'm not going to bother grabbing it right now because I don't have things that are particularly good at safely whittling down its HP. And it is very super effective against my monkey. Just going down here in case there's a Diglett at an intersection. Okay, wow, there's a surprising number of rooms we have not yet been to. Also, the Digletts get startled and leave behind a Sparkly, which gives us 1 out of 40 of something. No idea what that something is, but boy, do we have 3 of it. Ooh, a Swablu? I kind of want that, but we are currently in just look at the rooms and get out mode. Okay, I might not even look at all the rooms. There's way too many available right now. Why so many Bidoofs? Now we have 4 out of 40. There we got another room with a Krogunk, Lickitung, Psyduck. Whoops, that was a Badoo we just walked into. I wasn't even looking where I was going. Whoa, that guy just put on the turbo. Okay, so I see that there is a giant room over there to the west. That's our goal. We get there, we look at it, and then we call it a stream. Oh, there's a pincer in here. Hey, Combi, let me see your faces. Mail. Don't need it. let's just take a peek into this room. Oh, there's an item. Ooh, nifty. Hello, giant room. What's your deal? Hi, Psyduck. So this giant room's deal is that it's super boring. Oh well. I am definitely going to keep exploring the Grand Underground off stream. But for now, I gotta end this stream. Thanks everyone for joining in to watch and chat and all of that. And I'll see you folks next time. I will be doing some Monster Hunter Freedom Unite tonight. That'll probably be at 9 p.m. Pacific. So in a little under 3 hours. See you then, friends.